In the kingdom of Viridian, Prince Alexander was admired for his striking looks and charismatic demeanor. However, behind his charming facade lay a heart hardened by privilege and arrogance. He ruled with an iron fist, dismissing the needs and grievances of his subjects with a disdainful wave of his hand. His courtiers whispered of his temper, his sharp tongue, and his penchant for cruelty. Despite his faults, the people of Viridian still held on to hope that one day their prince would change, that he would realize the error of his ways and become the benevolent ruler they deserved. But as the years passed, Prince Alexander only grew more callous, more indifferent to the suffering of those he was sworn to protect. One fateful day, a humble peasant girl dared to speak out against the injustices perpetrated by the prince and his court. Enraged by her audacity, Prince Alexander ordered her thrown into the dungeons, where she languished in darkness and despair. But even in the depths of her captivity, the girl's spirit remained unbroken, her determination to see justice served unshaken. As whispers of rebellion swept through the kingdom, Prince Alexander found himself increasingly isolated, his once loyal subjects turning against him in anger and defiance. Forced to confront the consequences of his actions, the prince finally began to see the error of his ways, the depth of his selfishness and cruelty. With humility and remorse, Prince Alexander set out to right the wrongs he had perpetrated, to rebuild the trust and respect of his people that he had so callously squandered. Though the road to redemption would be long and arduous, the prince was determined to prove himself worthy of the crown he had once taken for granted. And in doing so, he would discover the true meaning of nobility, not in birthright or privilege, but in compassion, humility, and the courage to change.